Hi, everybody. Today I wanted you to connect with your specific loved one, and we are just going to pull some messages from your specific loved one and see what they want to tell you. What are they trying to bring in for you? Let's see what your loved one has to say. We're going to pull some talking to heaven. So, this is what they have to tell you, what they're doing currently, message from heaven, what they're trying to communicate, some tarot to clarify, and then an oracle at the end to just give us one final message. So let's see what they have to say. Connect with your loved one. They are still here. They are not gone. I feel like you think of them as like gone, and they're like, no, there's no such thing as like being gone. They're waiting for you, like that bond. And I felt this before I even started this reading. So I went to go check on my baby, and I came back in here to do another read. And I could just feel, I was like, they kept telling me, like, I'm not gone, like, our bond will never end. And I was like, okay, like, let's see if that comes out. And that's what they're telling you is like that bond will never end between you two. That they're waiting for you. It's like you guys will be together again. Like you guys are never separated. They are always with you. You guys are true soulmates. They are always going to be connected with you. They truly, absolutely love you, and they want you to know that. If I had only known then what I know now, I would have lived differently. So I feel like maybe might have for me, I feel like this person is coming through and they're saying that it's like for them, they didn't do enough. They didn't adventure enough. They lived very like, if they were good financially, like it was like super work dedicated. Like they were like, nope, I gotta work. I gotta do this. I have to do this. It's like life was about work to them, right? And it's like, no, like life's about lessons, learning. You live this life to learn and do all this stuff. And like I focused on the wrong things in life, and I wish that I would have focused on the love and the people around me, and I would have focused on like all of that. They're learning so much over there, and it's crazy that this card came out with this card. Yeah, like they are just learning how much. I feel like love to them means so much more than it did when they were here. Not that they weren't like loving, obviously, because with this I am not dead, you guys' bond was super strong. But it's just like I feel like they were so like dedicated into like work, or they were dedicated into like something, and it's like I wish that I would have known like that it doesn't matter. Like you live that life to learn your lessons. You live that life to like gain, so that way you like have a better next life, right? And it's just like they worked on something else, like, but now they know that, now they've learned that, and they're learning so much and to prepare them for like their next journey. And it's like beautiful. They're so happy that they're learning that, and they want you to remember like um don't do what they did. Like if they were so work dedicated, and I feel like they were work dedicated, that's what they like keep telling me, is like they wish that they would have been more free. And maybe you are super free spirited, and you haven't been like as dedicated like that into like work things. And it's like I wish I would have been more like you. I feel like that's what they're telling me, is like I wish I would have been more like you. This one just kind of flew out. So they are lighting the path for you. The possibilities to your future are endless. Whatever you are trying to get, whatever you think is coming towards you, it's something beautiful, and you need to be ready for it. it it's amazing. And it's like they are helping, like obviously like they're lighting that path for you, and it's something that they want you to follow. They want you to trust them, believe that you can do it, because it's like the endless possibilities. You have so many things that you possibly could do. You could go in any direction. Like any one of these candles is like a new idea that they give for you. Your intuition is strong. We are reaching out to help you. Yeah. So it's like they are giving you all these endless possibilities. They're giving you like so many ideas. They're giving you like opportunities arise for you. It's like they're trying to give you so much help, and you kind of like don't take it at times. Like you don't trust that that's them, or you don't trust that intuition, or maybe you have an idea about something. You know when something's going wrong. You know when something like it's like you trust your gut. They know, you know where you belong. and you know, like they're trying to communicate with you. If it's like a bad situation, go with your gut feeling. If you think that you should take a job or you should do something like that, go with your gut feeling, because that's exactly what you need to do. And it's crazy that this card is next. Stand up for what you believe in, what you know is right. They are trying to tell you, like, trust your gut, trust your intuition, believe them. It's like when you are getting like this voice in your head, or you're getting this feeling in your gut, it's them telling you, like, yes, go with this, or no, don't. Believe them, because they're trying to lead you in the right direction. And it's like you deserve this luck, and they're bringing it in for you. Stand up for what you believe. Really go with your intuition. If you're like, no guys, like I don't want to do this, like I don't feel like it's right, or like you're trying to take this new job and they're like, oh my god, like I can't believe you're going in this new direction, like you don't know anything in this area, like why would you do that? Trust your gut and be like, it doesn't matter, like this is where I belong, this is what's going to make me happy. Trust your gut. Really stand for your intuition. Don't turn your back from that, because it's like you're turning your back from them, and they're like, nope, I'm here to help you, like I'm lighting the path for you. There's so many different options for you. Oh no. There's so many different options for you, and they want you to take one of them. Like any one of them is beautiful, and you deserve this. Yes, you really do feel them. You really feel them. Yes, you feel them so heavily. It's like they tell you, and you need to trust them. You need to communicate with them. Yes, you need to communicate with them. They are like giving you this, like everything opportunities, because you are so creative, and they want to work with you. They want to bring it. They want to bring you. This happiness. They're trying to bring you the truth about things, and then you're like, here you are, indecisive, like you're like, no. It's like any decision that they bring, any opportunity that they bring, you're like, I don't know, like you're in an indecision spot. But they're bringing you so much happiness, so much, like it's like this wealth that comes around you, is so beautiful. And it's like that's where you belong. But you have this I feel like for you, with this ego card coming out, it's like you don't trust yourself. Like you need to get over that. You need to get over of like the what ifs. You need to let go of like that ego that you have about yourself, of like not making it. What will people think? It doesn't matter, because like they're helping you. And once you go with what they want you to, it's like you're so happy. Your emotions are fulfilled. You're so, yes, here you are. You are so happy. You are really creative, and they are like, you could literally do anything. There's so many things that you could put your mind to, that you can complete. And it's like you really go back and forth with yourself. Sometimes you trust yourself, sometimes you don't. I feel like you kind of care what people think about you, and it's like, let that go. It doesn't matter. And like right here, it's like, if only what I had, like if I knew what I knew now, like I would have lived differently. Like, don't care what people think about you, because you're here to learn your own lessons. You're here to live your own life. And like, what happens if you do make it? Are those people gonna, like, then they're gonna be like, oh, like I knew that you could make it, like blah blah blah. Like they'll flip their narrative. It's just because like right now, like it's really, unfortunately, like it's when you are bigger and you're doing better, like that's when you get all your supporters, right? It's when you're starting small that you don't have your supporters, but your loved one is like on your backside, like, I support you, I'm leading this way, I'm like guiding you in the right direction, and you just need to trust them. And as soon as you like let go of that like worry, that like, I don't know, it's going to come to you, and it's going to be so beautiful, and you're going to be so happy that you followed them. But really live differently. Like, don't overwork yourself. I feel like for them, they're telling me like, don't overwork yourself. They really like wish that they could have lived more free, believed in themselves more, trusted that they could have been really work driven, right? But I feel like they wish they could have gone further. Like they gave themselves a stop, and they're like, don't ever put yourself to a stop. Don't ever think that you can't do it, because that's when you like start to block that energy. Don't ever think that. Like, let go of that energy blockage, because the more you think it, and the more set in your ways that you get, like the bigger that block gets. And if you believe that you can do it, and you know that you can do it, like it's going to flow in. It's all about like manifesting that like beautiful ending for yourself. And that's what they learn. Like they're learning that, and they want you to learn that, and they want you to know, like, don't ever put yourself at a stop, but also like remember the love in life, like remember that love, and that bond that you two have, like will never end. They are waiting for you, and you guys will meet again, and they are still with you every step of the way currently. So when you hear them, when you smell them, when you feel them, really believe that it is them, because it is them. They are with you, they're holding your hand, and they still love you so much. So I hope everybody enjoyed their message from their loved one.